What the hell are you doing?
Are you Dexter Morgan? It's me, Harrison.
Harrison.
You can't. Everyone close to you dies. That's why we're here.
Sorry, I'm not the guy you're looking for. But if you want to maybe try the town shelter, it's right on Main Street. I know the owner, Desiree. Just tell her Jim Lindsay sent you and she'll take you in. Whatever you decide, I'm not gonna report you or anything. You seem like a good kid. So, the next bus out of town is tomorrow night. It's 7:45. I hope you find whoever you're looking for.
Bagged me a white fucking book. You see that, man? Holy shit. I almost tagged you, dude. Check this out. You see what I did there, Jim? Fuck you, man. My dad, he is gonna destroy you! He knows everybody in this town. They love him. They would do anything for him. And when he finds out what you did to me, he is gonna find you, and he is gonna rain down a world of pain on you, man! You have no idea what you're doing!
Like you said, life is short, dude. Tonight's the night. Hello, Dexter Morgan. I thought you might need this. You know, after Miami, never get used to this damn cold.
I thought you didn't know me.
You were right. I'm Dexter Morgan. Your father. Come home. Please. I'm sure this is hard.
This? No. Growing up without a dad, that was hard. And opening up that letter, finding out you let me believe you were dead all those years, that was brutal.
Hannah showed you the letter.
No. I found it when she died.
Hannah died? How?
Cancer. Pancreatic.
I didn't know. When did she die?
3 years ago.
What happened to you? Where have you been?
A social worker put me on a plane from Buenos Aires to Miami. I bounced around a bunch of shitty foster homes. No one wants a teenager. Finally, I decided to find you. The return address got me that town in Oregon. I found where you worked. Also found that you left. That's when it got a little harder to track down Jim Lindsay. Do you know how many Jim Lindsays there are on the internet?
It's kind of the point.
And I found a shot of you on Instagram. Pictures don't lie. Some Fred guy in some bowling team bragging on you bowling a 300. Right here in Iron Lake. So why all this gym bullshit? What happened to Dexter Morgan?
He killed dozens of people, got your mother and your aunt killed too. It's not who I am anymore. Dexter had to die.
What are you talking about?
It's a long story.
Reach out to me if Harrison shows any dark tendencies. Dark tendencies? What does that mean? What was so wrong with me that you not only left, but faked your own death to hide from me?
It wasn't you.
But dark tendencies? What did you see in me?
Nothing bad. You were perfect. You were this sweet, smart, trusting little boy with a huge heart. It wasn't you I was scared of. It was me. I've always had my demons. I was scared that I'd mess you up, that I'd pass that on. And so I went away because of what I am, not because of who you are.
I don't understand.
I was in a dark place after I lost your mom. And then Aunt Deb, and all that death. I got lost. And I thought you would thrive in Argentina with Hannah. She was always so good with you. Walking away from you is the hardest thing I've ever done. And I regret it so much now because I never imagined you'd be left alone.
After Hannah told me you were dead, I kept a photo of you by my bed. I would look at it every night. And for a long time, I cried myself to sleep. And then I found that letter. I was so angry.
Of course you were. But maybe I can be there for you now.
Do you really mean that?
If you're willing to risk the chance that I'll screw you up.
Stop acting like you're such an evil person. I don't remember a lot, but all of my memories of you were good. The worst thing you ever did was...
Uh-oh.
leave me.
Harrison, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay, Dad.
Fortunately, the stab wound isn't very deep.
Who stabbed you?
It's not that bad.
Harrison, when Tess found you and Ethan, she said that you told her something about a planned school shooting.
Yeah, that's how this all started. Ethan asked me to meet him backstage, and then when we were alone, he told me he wanted to get revenge on all these kids that had been bullying him. He was just gonna bring guns to school and open fire.
Why did he tell you that?
Because he wanted me to do it with him.
And what happened next?
I told him, I get it. I mean, feeling angry and feeling bullied. But I said, there's gotta be some other way we can handle it. I tried to get him to come with me to talk to a teacher or get him some help, you know? But that's when he pulled a knife out of his backpack. He just came right at me and stabbed me.
Doesn't add up.
Everything he said about Ethan turned out to be true. The kill list, the weapons, it all adds up.
Prove it.
What?
You're Ethan, I'm Harrison. Show me what happened. Do it.
You are fucking crazy.
Harrison's lying.
You can't handle the fact that Harrison is a hero. That was always your wet dream. And you can't stand the fact that he's living it because you are a jealous fucking pussy.
Blood doesn't lie. The spatter doesn't match. How do we recreate these patterns?
I don't know.
This time we see if Harrison attacked Ethan first.
What are you trying to do here?
Make sense of this.
You're not. You're trying to make him into a monster like you. Because that's the only way you can feel like a real dad, right? If he looks up to you or he wants to be like you, so you can have some sick-ass serial killer family. He's a good kid. He's nothing like you. I'm so sick of your bullshit.
It matches.
Stop it! This is all in your head. You are creating this.
I guess we all have two sides to us. Maybe we're a little bit hero and a little bit, I don't know, monster. It's all about which side wins out in the end.
Trinity used a straight razor to kill his mother. He was born in blood, just like you.
He has my dark passenger.
I think I might hit up the room and take a nap. Actually, a massage sounds nice. I wonder if this place has a spa.
Oh, this is it. Finding patterns in seemingly unrelated cases.
They do have a spa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miami Metro Homicide Captain Angel Batista.
You coming or what? 2 stars on Yelp. Yeah, sure. Why not? Perfect.
The Bay Harbor Butcher was a challenge for a variety of reasons.
Oh,
Not the least
I
of
did an
which
episode
we
on this once.
at Miami Met
They actually thought I was a cop from the same department. I mean, can you imagine? Being right next to a serial killer for like years and having no idea. I don't think so.
We didn't even know we were looking.
It's called Marry Fucking Kill. Subscribe. Available on all platforms.
First, there was no clear connection among the victims. Then we discovered the link. They had all committed crimes they'd gotten away with. Now, when you find a common connection among missing people, it may be that one person is responsible for all of their disappearances.
That actually kind of adds up.
What's the pattern?
Women, 15 to 25. Transients, prostitutes, runaways. People who wouldn't be missed by law enforcement.
Not much of a pattern. But I like his style. Aggressive, almost. Bossy.
I have a boyfriend.
Can he handle you?
He chops his own wood.
Right. It's cool.
So, a dozen women were last seen within a few miles of my small town. I know nobody else gives a shit, but my gut is telling me it's not a goddamn coincidence.
When's the first time you felt that? The feeling that something is off?
My best friend disappeared when we were teenagers. She just walked off down the highway one day. Never came back.
Listen to your gut. You find out the why, you'll find out the who. Another round? Promise, purely platonic. I wouldn't want to find myself on the wrong end of an axe.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
You know that feeling you have? It reminds me of another case back in the day, the Trinity killer. No one understood how those deaths were related.
So how'd you guys crack it?
A young detective, Dexter Morgan. She always had a gut feeling about it. Never gave up.
So maybe she could help us?
She died. Real fucked up situation. Her brother, too, tragic, really. He had a little son. What was his name? Oh, yeah. Harrison. Cute kid.
When your grandfather, Harry, found out what I was, I thought he'd send me to an institution. But instead, he gave me the code. It's a rigid process. Once someone is identified as worthy of the code, 100% proof of their crimes must be found. It's not always easy to find. Secrets are secret for a reason. As a cop, Harry saw too many criminals get arrested and escape the law, then hurt innocent people over and over. He taught me how to make sure they never hurt anyone ever again.
So, when did your dad decide to teach you this code?
I was about your age when I started exhibiting violent tendencies. Harry kept it a secret from the rest of the family.
Fucking A, he did.
Well, they would have been afraid of you.
But I would never hurt family. Harry gave me the code as a way to channel the dark passenger. To use it for good.
I do what the law failed to do. I fix things.
Hello. You kidnapped him?
I did. Wiggles was a threat. He would have tortured and killed that kid.
Hey, that's enough.
Well, then what?
So, I prepare a place to confront these bad people.
You tell Harrison that you kill people, there's no going back.
So, doing that, confronting him, that made him stop? Scaring him like that?
Fine. I won't tell him. Yes, he never hurt anyone again.
So you're kind of like Batman or something.
I like Dark Defender.
And that makes the dark passenger not push so hard. He's been getting away with this for years. So many women dead. Until you found him. You killed Wiggles, didn't you?
Please don't.
I did. And I took care of Arthur Mitchell, too. Trinity. I killed him for what he did to your mother. And for what he did to so many others.
This motherfucker needs to die too.
You know, when Matt was on my table, he blamed you for everything. Just like you blame your dad. Like father, like son. You don't have to watch.
No, I'm good.
We've had some deaths in Iron Lake that are very similar to an old Miami Metro case. Do you remember the Bay Harbor butcher?
Cristo. That was a gruesome one.
What can you tell me about Sergeant Dokes?
I sat next to him every day for 10 years.
Do you believe that he did it?
My old captain actually thought it was someone else in the precinct.
Who?
Dexter Morgan, but he died years ago. Chief Bishop?
Check your email.
When was this taken?
Last month.
Madre de Dios. Dexter Morgan is alive?
And sitting in my jail cell. Can I have your old captain's name? I'd like to speak with her.
She was murdered.
I'm so sorry. Did you ever catch the killer? Batista?
Where are you? I'll be there first thing tomorrow with everything I've got.
Would my mom still be alive if it weren't for you? Would Aunt Deb still be alive? And me? Would I be so fucked up? Open your eyes and look at what you've done!
You're right.
I don't want to be right. I want to be normal.
I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. You have to take the safety off. Just like I showed you. This is the only way out.
For both of us.
Now, deep breath. I've never really felt love. Real love. Until now. You did good.
Okay. Take this. Go through town. Just past the truck stop is the entrance to I-86 West.
Go. And never come back here. Harrison, you need to do this now.
Tell Audrey I said goodbye.
I can't,
Why?
because I haven't seen you. This is Chief Bishop. I'm calling to report an officer-involved shooting.